Hi guys, I am back with a dip powder application. So I do have on my UNT peel off base coat on top of my builder gel overlay. I'm just trying it different. It usually lasts a little bit longer than my hollow taco. Hollow taco always pops off in the next day. So far I think it's been about 3 days. This set is still on. So I'm using the color Monarch for Vivid Dips, which is I think it's Vivid Dips now, but I've had this color for about 2 years now, and it is an orange. And then I'm using my Color My World low odor / no odor dip liquids. Again, I do not have dip fluid when I use these, and low odor equals slow drying. So guys, this mini is for Black History Month. Not only is February Heart Health Awareness Month, it's also we celebrate Valentine's Day. But for me, it is also Black History Month. I love Black History Month. It was one of my favorite months growing up in school because I knew without a shadow of a doubt that I was going to learn about Black history. Why not? We learned about world history, U.S. history, and I live in North Carolina, so we learned about North Carolina history. So I was extra excited when Black History Month rolled around. So this mini is for Black History Month. So guys, just hang out with me while I do this application. So did y'all see how that I don't know what I hit my finger on. I must have hit it on that silicone cupcake liner there. I hate those things, by the way. I thought I got those trying to eliminate waste, but the dip powder does not brush well out of those. You really have to go and wash them with like Dawn dish soap and water to get all of the remnants of that dip powder out. But anyway, so you guys know with low odor liquids, they're slower dry time, so you have to be careful, especially if your nails are longer like mine. The slightest touch or hit on something will leave an indentation in your dip powder. But the good thing about it is, since it's slow drying, your dip powder is more pliable, so you can just kind of pat it back in place or just re-dip real quick, and all is right with the world. So guys, I'm using my precision tool. I think I got that from Paramount Dips off of Etsy. I love some Etsy shops for whatever reason. And I'm just cleaning up the excess dip powder from around my cuticle area. Now, since these are low odor dip liquids, I'm using a nail brush instead of my soft bristle toothbrush, just because the bristles are a little bit softer, and I am lightly brushing it off, because from my personal opinion and experience with low odor dip liquids, they don't fully dry, in my opinion, until you go to activate them. So when I get to the point of activation, you'll notice that I'm kind of lightly floating the activator brush over the nail. And I do have some activator drops. I probably should have used those, but I haven't used them yet. I think I got them from Dipalicious, but I haven't used the drops yet. I bet that would work even better than the brush. don't know if you guys caught on that second coat when I went in to apply the dip base, that it was just kind of moving that color around because it wasn't completely dry. And I was like, what in the world? Now, I've never had that happen, but it is what it is. So I'm going in and lightly removing the excess from my nails. Again, still wasn't completely dry. I don't think they completely dry all the way until you actually apply activator. So I'm kind of lightly floating that over the nail. It doesn't look like it's light because the video is sped up, but I promise you I'm trying to do it as light as possible because it's not fully dry. So once I gave that time to dry, usually I give it about 5 minutes, I will go in and do my filing and buffing off camera. If you want to see my filing and buffing routine for my dip powder, I'll try to link a video in the cards, and I think it has timestamps where you can just go right to the filing and buffing part. It's just because sometimes it's just hard to record filing and buffing on camera because I have a tendency to go close to my face. But so my filing and buffing is done. And guys, I found these tribal print decals on Etsy from Glam Beauty, and I was like, oh, that orange will go perfect with that tribal print. This is Kente 1 is the name. They have different tribal prints on there. Now, these are not your typical water slide decals. These are pretty thick. They kind of remind me of Ooh Cocoa or Oh Cocoa decals. So when I ordered, it came with instructions. So it's telling you to paint your nails with base or gel polish. Use another layer of base coat, cure, and leave it tacky. Cut the decal out and place it in water for 15 to 20 seconds. Dab off excess water, place the decals over the nails, smooth them out. They are hard to rip. And the part that I was missing, it says file off excess. Now, y'all, I tore it up. And so then once you apply another layer of base coat, builder gel, strengthening gel, cure, buff, and then top coat again. So I have my decals cut out. I'm going to apply those to the nails with the white. And I am going to apply IGel Beauty's gel base coat and cure in my LED lamp for 30 seconds. And for the first decal, I was struggling, and I hate that I messed it up. So I messed that ring finger up, but bet you I got that pinky. I thought it was pretty good. Pretty doggone good. So while the gel polish is curing in my LED lamp for 30 seconds, I went ahead and submerged the decals in water because it said 15 to 20 seconds. And by the time that gel polish cures, they'll be ready. So as you can see, they're already sliding off the paper. And here, because these are thicker decals, I'm not using a stamper. So I'm removing the excess water. I'm using my tweezers, and that's a dip powder tray that I'm using, and it leaked all over my it's a tattoo towel. It has a backing on there. So I'm just laying that on my nails, and I'm going to use the tweezers. The end of my tweezers there, I got those from Color My Real Dips on Etsy. It has a silicone backing, and I'm going to use that and spread or smooth the decal out over my nail. It's not really sticking good to that gel base, so I wouldn't use gel base, and I'll tell you what I use coming up. But so I struggled with this one. I did. And I was just like, what in the world? I was kind of disappointed. It takes work. So then, genius me, I was like, why am I struggling so bad? Why am I trying to smooth this out with my fingers? So I then decided, hey, I got a silicone tool here. Let me go ahead and use that. And again, it's on the end of my tweezers. So once I did that, I got it smoothed out pretty doggone good. But I still ended up messing up because the instructions said use a file to file off excess. That's what I totally skipped right on over, like I didn't see it. Because my water decals, I'm used to using acetone to melt away the excess decal on my free edge, sidewalls, and my cuticle area. That was not the best thing to do for this particular water slide decal from Glam Beauty. So you can see I'm getting it pretty doggone smooth on my nail, and then it was taking a while, and I was like, this is taking up too much video time. So I tried to fix it off camera with melting away the decal, ended up ruining it, and did another one, and I tore that one up. I kind of got it, it wasn't as smooth. I messed up the image. It's noticeable, but not that noticeable in my opinion. You can see it. It is what it is. So the key with this, I went in and wiped off the gel base coat, the tacky layer on my middle finger, and then I went in with Daily Charms foil transfer gel and cure for 30 seconds. So I cut out a new decal, and I'm placing that as close to the cuticle as possible without going over. So I'm you know, trying to smooth that out, and then I'm going to pick up my tweezers and further smooth it out. It didn't slide as much on the nail with using the foil transfer gel, so I'm smoothing that out, and once I get it to where I want it to, you know, I think it's pretty doggone smooth, and it looks nice and shiny and smooth to me. The pattern isn't messed up of is that tribal printed Kente cloth, probably Kente. So again, I'm trying to use that decal cutter tool, ineffective. So I'm going in with my nail file, and I'm just going around the cuticle area, and y'all look how it's just taking that right on off. Taking that right on off, and I was so mad, and because the worked so good, I couldn't pop my ring finger off. So, and I kind of messed that decal up, but it's okay, the one on my ring finger. So after I filed off excess, guys, I'm removing the dust from the decal, and then I'm going to go in and I'm buffing off the excess hanging over the free edge of my nail. I don't want any of that raggedy stuff, so I'm going to go in and apply, oh gosh, what did I apply? Oh, it's coming up in the video. Lord, I don't even remember. Somebody pray for me. But I think I end up applying strengthening gel from Daily Charm and curing that for 30 seconds. Or did I top coat? No, I top coated. Sorry, y'all. I top coated and then I cured for 30 seconds, buffed the nail, and then removed the dust and reapplied the top coat. And so I applied strengthening gel on my ring finger. That's what happened. And it got kind of bulky and lost the shape at the tip, the rounded shape. So, and I'm pointing out the end, you can see where the pattern is kind of messed up. So guys, this is the finished look, and again, that ring finger pattern got kind of messed up, but look at that middle finger though, nice and smooth. So these are a learning curve. I did like it overall. You guys will have to let me know what you think. Please like this video if you found value. Leave a comment, let me know what you think. And again, this is a Black History Month set. And then go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you are not subscribed. Again, it is free. So I hope you guys like it. Again, let me know what you think. I hope you guys have a wonderful week, and I will see you next week. Thanks for watching. But before I go, make sure you apply that cuticle oil. I apply it all day. Every time I go to the bathroom, wash my hands, I will apply cuticle oil and massage that in. And you can apply it before you go to bed as well. That helps with keeping your nails moisturized, preventing hangnails, and helps overall nail growth and health.